Good thing.
Nobody's heard anything.
Yay! So I did not make a faux pas.
I didn't hit that button though.
Oh, what happened?
Let's just change it.
Yes, thank you.
With both bags?
Both.
This is
It was working.
this is my
before.
life.
Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna just do manually disconnect and connect.
Okay, well let's try this real quick. Let's try one thing. Let's just do this for no reason. Okay, and then we'll go here, do this, then we'll go to the logic. Yeah, that. It didn't work.
Yep.
Because I suck.
Oh, Ronnie, only positive talk.
Thank you.
For your getting not one, but finger gun.
It was working.
Yeah.
It really was. Why do you hate me?
Blue.
Ah, yay!
Like light just came on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Go
Yeah,
skip mode and hit.
Cookies.
All right, so
At least nobody heard it from earlier, so haha.
yeah,
I'm
So
sorry.
we're good.
I didn't know the cabinet.
we had some inappropriate talk, which is fine. It's actually really funny.
I mean, it's home improvement.
It was Home Improvement, not the show.
Correct.
I like that show.
I know what that show is.
You've never seen it, though.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I've seen one episode. And I know what it is.
I'm so old. So last week, y'all done fought some orcs. Only one. Well, you got a tree branch through the shoulder and a broomstick in the butt. Well, butt cheek.
With the syringe.
With a syringe. But you got health points. You got
dart to the butt.
healing for it.
Yep.
And only missing like what, two HP off of that because of the bruise you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're fine. You're okay.
I healed up most of it
Yeah.
by drinking star juice or whatever that was out of the chalice. I don't know. Just the chalice appears and then liquid fills up in it. I just drink it. I don't really care.
And that
But Tiger Man, or
is how you find out you're in a cult.
yeah, that's true. They even gave me a nice new pair of shoes when I joined.
That we're going to hide behind a comment somewhere. Yes. Wow. You all are kind of a pivotal point right now. You're at a crossroads. You have someone who has joined you for a short while. You're going to ask him to join you full time.
I don't know. Catman shot me in the butt.
I know, right?
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal, Catman. It helped.
I love Firefly.
So funny. Oh, Wash.
This isn't the first time a Catman has betrayed me in such a weird way.
Me ouch.
Yeah, right?
Me, ouch. Other than that, I mean, like I said, you all are at a crossroads of where you want to go. What do you want to do next? What's going on?
Yeah.
Huh?
Loot? Go in the cave?
My loot hobos.
Did you not?
You don't write that down?
That was literally the last thing we said last week.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of chaos because I was like, we gotta go, we gotta do this, and I forgot that I've got
So what
two
I'm
of the
just removing
most infamous looters here.
Yeah.
Well, I feel the first
He's
thing
dead.
that would happen is a little cute goblin would go,
Help! How is Ollie doing? Hello? I thought you guys might be my friends or something, or was I wrong? And also, I'm in pain. Help. How is Ollie?
Are you actually in pain?
Yes.
How badly are you hurt?
Are
Are you gonna give her the magic chalice?
Sure, I still have the magic
You do have the
chalice.
magic
Or you gotta
chalice.
give her an elephant dart.
I have an ouchie.
How bad of an ouchie? What are we talking about here?
If I had to quantify it in a numerical sense, and math is hard for an 11-year-old,
Oh my
I would say I probably would be hurt Like 5 points, maybe. But that's just a guess here or there.
Oh goodness. Well, it seems like how about this? If there's nobody currently left in there, and you don't get hurt further, it seems like a good night to sleep would help. But if there is something in there, you will be the first person I give healing.
I appreciate that, but I am still, wondering, because no one seems to be responding about the status of Duke Ollie. Did something happen?
I don't know. You gave it to her, so I don't know. I didn't have.
Why are you silent?
I just walked up to you. Like, Andy?
Yep, it's on.
It's on.
This is a welfare check for the Duke.
The Duke's fine. He's behind a tree in my pack with everything else.
You stashed the Duke behind a tree. You were supposed to guard him with your life if he even has a feather out of place. I swear to you.
I believe it's fine.
I could have thrown him with the goblins, or did you want him behind a tree safe?
I'm glad that you have a sense of self-preservation and noticing that if you would have thrown Ollie, I would have thrown you off the cavern, as I thought I made myself very clear. And here I was thinking my firework friendship show had really come to a place of understanding. But no, we're just gonna abandon Ollie. We're gonna abandon the beautiful owl bear that is basically my family. Don't even look at me, Nira. Turn around. I don't want you to look at me like this.
Alright, so next time I'll stay back and guard the bear or the stuffed animal and let you face the goblins and orcs by yourself. Got it, noted, consider it done. Alright, now what?
I'm so glad you understand.
Can I roll for stealth to see if I just walk away and nobody
Sure,
listens to me?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping we're already in the
Yeah,
cave.
we're just looting.
Yeah.
We walked off.
17. No.
I mean, I believe that beats everybody's passive.
Yeah, just like I'm gone. I'm heading into the yeah, I'm not looting anything yet. I'm waiting, but I am in the cave. Not
More
here.
for us.
Yeah, I'm in the cave looting as well. Something out of getting shot.
You two are just
but-
having a moment.
Give me 1 second.
And you won.
We're getting our what was it? Our loot list.
Nope, I already have that. I was
Gotta reacquire all our coins.
I was publishing all of our stuff.
health stuff.
Yep.
So
Yes.
What?
Got it.
Oh, fruit fly.
I don't know why I thought you were killing Ollie. I actually was like, hey guys, I gotta go. This is my last night on the podcast. Actually, not podcast, stream. No, it was fruit fly.
actually, it's all out in the open. As far as it goes, you're going to have to dig through some gross stuff, like rotten food and everything, but because it's all piled up, remember? A little bit of ogre poop, things like that.
You have that thing that cleans
Yeah,
everything,
I got
right?
that. I got prestidigitation.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
It doesn't work on ogre poop.
Yeah, but I can bear with it for an hour to get all our stuff. And
It's magic ogre poop. It has the dispel spell constantly around.
I will
Anti-magic
upcast
field.
prestidigitation the 9th level.
Anti-magic field. No, you find 750 copper pieces, 335 silver pieces, 46 gold pieces, and 3 vials of what seems to be perfume. Smelly good stuff.
Do we find our individual money pouches?
You do.
Okay.
On top of the stuff that you
Okay,
found.
I was about to ask
Okay.
that. I was like, is this our stuff when we're splitting it up? Or okay.
No, they hadn't broken into your pouches yet.
Yay.
And assuming I've seen between the 3 of us, each of our coin purses at least once, I'll give each of us our coin purse back.
Okay.
Gonna grab the rest of ours, or just, you know?
You?
He literally just said he was giving you your coin purse.
Oh, he said
No,
the
no,
party.
we're outside.
Yeah,
He was
you
yeah,
three.
You three.
Oh, sorry. I
One, two,
thought
three.
you were saying us three. As in, never mind.
Oh, you're giving us our money.
Don't mind.
Yeah,
You have
you
yours.
didn't get yours stolen.
Oh yeah,
You,
never mind.
you did throw 12 of them at the when you were being held up.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Yeah,
That is true.
Dang.
true.
There's
My
just 12
measly,
more
like,
gold randomly
9.
on the floor.
I can't remember if I removed it already.
Actually, that's part of the 46 that you found.
I was like, all right, what was it? I heard everything up to the gold and then I lost it.
3 vials of perfume.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
Okay.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Technically a goblin. Dead.
Goblin on a rock hill.
And I.
Oh, and of course, loot the bodies if there was anything there.
There's, I mean, you can, but there's not much other than rusted and chipped weapons, things like that. You smell. This is where they live, so they wouldn't carry their belongings on them. This is where they stay.
Without even explaining or anything, I just start cutting off one ear each of the.
I was about to say, I was like, are we collecting hands or how are we proving that we got them? So.
Yep, you probably just see me take a knife and just start like cutting through just the ear, just make sure I have a bag of goblin ears for proof.
Orc ears.
Orc ears.
We were hired for orcs, not goblins.
Yes.
There's no ears left on the goblins.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Eleanor
I mean,
does
there
not
is that
touch.
one goblin that we left dead into
Yeah,
a tree
but-
somewhere.
I mean, you
I mean,
left him.
etymologist.
Yeah,
I mean,
something's
wolves have
probably got
gotten to him that by now.
I feel like Eleonora's uncomfortable around corpses.
Who all has inspiration so far? Do you have your coin?
I do.
They're disappearing slowly. All my coins. Oh
Need it back.
no, I know where it is.
Oh hey, I got inspiration.
Yeah, just because you were the first one to start cutting ears. And I would give it to Chrissy, but she scares me because she's like, "We're cutting off hands."
Ears.
I'm kidding. It's like we could take some fingers or whatever. Take the whole arm.
I was like, just like clean, chop it off. I was like, the heads.
For clarity,
Well, I thought about that, but that's really cool.
is Eleonora seeing you cut off ears or are you inside?
I think the bodies are.
The
Still
bodies are
outside
all
the cave.
outside, so you would see it.
Yeah, so you probably just see me just like lean down, just start just swiping.
She's very, very uncomfortable. Just being around corpses in general makes her very uncomfortable. So she's not
Gotcha.
looting anything.
Okay.
I'll grab my dagger and start helping.
Like, there are just cadavers. They're no longer here. They don't feel it. But okay, that's fair.
One of them goes. I'm kidding.
You're like, not anymore.
I scream, turn around, and start blasting stars out of my face.
Yeah, we're good.
Like I got a knife right there by the head. Just stab, stab. Okay, we're good.
We're good. We're good.
I thought we were out of combat.
The only question I have is, where do you all want to go from here? When you talk about it, you have a new member. You have or a possible new member to your party.
We have.
You've got one possibly in distress back in town. You've got one hunting down locations for tea shops and exotic teas. One is possibly in distress or dead.
Dun dun dun.
Because you saw them wearing his coat.
With me, I have no idea who that is either. So. Like,
No, I was mainly talking to
Yeah.
So I look at
I thought you were talking about Billy there for a second. I was like,
No. You don't know where he is. I mean, like, you know where he is, but
You know where he was.
you know where he was at least. He does have that he does have the spell book too, though, that they found. You all found.
as Robin said, we do have debts we have to pay off, and we're running out of days.
Speaking of debts, 125 copper each, 55 silver each, 7 gold each, and the party fund increases by 5 silver and 4 gold.
Thank you.
125 copper,
Mm-hmm.
55 silver, 7 gold.
out of curiosity, could we decrease that by a little bit since it's about 1 gold for me to buy the good materials to make the vials.
What do you need?
So the maximum I can hold is 10, so I think it'd be good to have at least 10 gold in the party funds, and I'm fine with
I flip them to platinum.
Oh, okay.
That's 1 gold.
Where'd you get a platinum?
We have 2 platinum left over.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
yes. As long as we have that in there, then that's enough to make sure. I mean, I might not be able to secure that all from one town, but
Do you want to hold on to that platinum, or you want me to keep it in the party bag?
as the party bag.
Alright.
Yeah. Start pulling out lights, strobing lights.
Yeah, right.
Well, he's got magic fingers that shoots off.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like that was very Sarah J. Maas coded. Like, you know how those romance books, he's like, and here's a little something for yourself. It just took me out. I was not expecting for you need gold, here's platinum. Okay. Alright then.
Hey,
Just gonna buy myself something
Shopping.
pretty.
when everything is 10 to 1, it's real easy math.
Everything is 10 to 1. 10 copper is a silver, 10 silver is a gold. Electrum does not exist.
We don't talk about Electro.
We don't talk about Electrum.
It's stuck in the same room as Bruno.
10 silver is 2 Electrum, 2 Electrum is a gold.
Oh.
It's dumb. Dumb, and I hate it. And I banish it.
Okay then.
I never heard of this Electrum. Is it a
That's
good
right, you
alcoholic
haven't.
beverage? Electro rum.
It is.
She's
it
a
is
very good
beverage
peanut girl.
tastes a little salty.
Carmen, Electrum, yes.
Carmen Electrum.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a famous Farunian.
Yes, exactly.
Model.
A great bard.
I would say actress, but
Bard.
or I would say actor, but she wasn't much of an actor.
Mm-hmm.
It's Electrum. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
I'm done, I swear.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
An hour.
I get done cleaning off the blood and stuff off my white leather jacket. I'm looking at all of you cutting off the goblin ears. I'm like, okay, well, this has been fun. You guys are a little bit spicier than I'm used to at first glance, but honestly, if you don't mind pointing me towards the nearest town, or maybe I can tag along with you, I'd be happy to find a tailor to fix these massive holes in my pants. I look over at the cat man.
They're leather. I actually can help with that.
I'm
Gonna have to take
I'm fine for the moment.
Well, I didn't mean right now. I'm just saying. My family, they sell leather works, leather crafts, leather goods. There we go. I was getting there. It was coming.
Oh, good. I was about to say, I'm taking my pants off for repair right now. This locale isn't my kind of party scene.
Right. Still wouldn't be right now, but the closest town is where we're headed to.
Oh, good.
I'm self-censoring myself so much. I'm sorry. Please continue.
About a 2-day journey, give or take. Well, we got to spend at least half a day getting back to our wagon, which is hopefully still there.
The harpies sending upon your.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Harpies need with a wagon.
The horses.
Oh yeah, good point.
Wait, Starman.
I just, in my head, intrusive thoughts. It just smash cut to harpies like tearing apart the horses. If it's still there, and then it's just like, and they fly away.
Well, thankfully, there's nothing expensive left in the wagon at this right now.
I'm talking about your horses, man.
Yeah,
And I said in the wagon, not on it.
all I heard was you talking about 50 gold.
Me crying about horses. It's almost as sad as doors.
I was about to say that.
Starman.
Yeah?
We're supposed to be orphan friends and do drugs together. You're gonna leave before we've done that?
Oh, we've done all the drugs, and you threw the last of them at that orc as he was running away. So
Well, that just seems to a mature audience only.
yeah, we're gonna have to find the guy in the next town. Are there any thieves who maybe can use a little thieves' cant? Help me get a little thieves' can. Find the man about town.
We both can, yes.
Yeah.
And I apparently owe you for destroying your
butt cheek?
It's okay.
trousers.
What is happening?
And as far as us cutting off the ears, there is a reason.
Oh,
This isn't a regular occurrence or a.
It's a bounty
keepsake.
hunting job.
Are you guys out of character? Are you guys collecting both ears or just one of?
I recommend both because that's how you prove that you got one.
Actually, it's you would only do like one ear, and it would be like all left ears or all right ears.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was doing all one side ears, but
Which side?
I would imagine if I'm right-handed, I would imagine if I'm just looking at them, I'd go to probably their right.
Okay.
I mean, no,
I was just
the
thinking
practice
so
of
that somebody doesn't come behind us and try and collect the reward again.
I mean, if you want, I have no problem. You want me to go back? I'm like already going back.
Just,
Like,
it makes your necklace bigger.
You
That's
can play
all.
with it, like.
Put it on like a little.
I regret everything I said.
Can I just personally say I'm very uncomfortable in this moment? I don't understand why we have body parts as accessories. Personally, when I saw my family get, pillaged, all that things, this has given a lot of that. And there's a lot of trauma around that, and now we're making accessories. What is happening?
Welcome to the mercenary life.
Are you legitimately making a necklace?
No.
No, I thought you were, and I was like, I'm really uncomfortable, actually.
I thought I missed something there. I was like,
Yeah,
we're gonna have to talk alignments here in a second if you're all making
No.
necklaces.
That's what I thought you were doing.
No, I was just
debate
cut
ethics
out.
on goblins.
No,
it
you
works
take
if you want.
you take the right ears as proof of payment that you completed the contract. You take both so that another group doesn't come behind you and say, "Oh, look, we can just take these and get paid for
They
the
can
job that someone
also
else
take
did."
the hands, the fingers.
So they
I
can't
was
be
supposed to
identical,
have
fingers
right?
and then cut other things.
I too have heard the humpiest, dumpiest song myself.
Because I was giving Humpty Dumpty, you put your left phalange in, you take your left phalange out. That's the vibe I just got from that conversation.
I too have heard of that dance craze in a tavern or two. However, I'm very, very uncomfortable. I understand why we have to do this. But I'm gonna go stand over there and cry if that's cool with everybody. Or actually, I'm gonna go check on
I need you
Ollie.
to roll wisdom. You're the first one that looked at me.
Just a straight check.
Straight check.
15.
You come to the realization, why don't we just burn the bodies?
Yeah, can we just put them in the
I
cave
mean,
and burn them?
honestly, it's near a cave. Something will come along and eat them.
I mean, you're not wrong
No.
about that either, but
Cycle of life.
They've also been living here for a while, so it could. Being a druid, you know that they have probably scared the wildlife away from here, or driven it out.
I'll go after he cuts an ear off something. I'll go behind and just green flame blade, one good jab, go on to the next one.
I'll set them all on fire.
Yeah, but that involves us dragging all of these orc bodies into a pile. No one has fireball.
God forbid you do a little bit of work. No, I'm kidding.
Here, Rin, you grab.
No, I was like, yeah, you see, no.
See?
Lost
See,
all
strange ethereal
comprehension of
voice from the
common.
sky? This is why we're doing it this way.
Well, first she has to cut off every body part, and then she'll start dragging them places.
I'll leave the feet though. I've got to hold something up.
I'll just go behind on the other ear that you're not cutting off, and I'll just use a star bolt out of my finger to blow off the other ear and just destroy it, so no one can take it.
Half their face.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
they just keep.
We're still going.
And the ogre takes a few more because he's extra big,
For
right?
brevity's sake.
Alright, so we're heading back to the wagon.
Well, all your right ears, all their heads are gone.
We
They
burned
have
the
been
body.
burned by green flame, and now Eleanor is throwing up in the corner.
Can I roll
That's
to
fair.
see how Ollie's doing?
He's
Oh, he's
surrounded by
fine.
all left feet. He's holding up the knife.
There's a little baby goblin there just petting him.
Something
No, don't get
strange.
right. She'll want to keep the goblin.
Something strange is afoot. A left foot.
What do you know which tree it is?
I don't do that.
Yes.
You said a tree.
No, her.
No, because it was in my
Right, I'm
pack.
asking her, do you know which
I
tree it
don't
is?
know which tree.
You might want to find out.
Hey, roll survival. To see if I can feel my heart.
Ask.
I don't want to talk.
Girl, wait till I go pick up the pack and
Roll
follow
perception.
me.
I don't want to talk to the limb people.
It's not Lynn.
One moment, I need to add something to that, but it's still gonna be bad.
Why is this happening to me right now?
You're like, there's trees. There's a lot of trees.
And there's like
I
2
got a
trees.
5.
You got a 5?
Can I just?
You added all that together and you got 5?
I had +0. I was trying to find what I had to add.
There are
Thing.
maybe 3 trees large enough, and you still don't know which one it is.
What is it?
It should be a Bard thing, right?
Oh, a bard thing?
Bardic can
No,
inspire yourself, but
I don't know. Jack of all trades, isn't that level 2?
Pick up.
Or no?
Are you saying bards are Hufflepuffs?
Yes.
Like, are we good at finding things? I'm a Hufflepuff.
don't. We'll look at that later. Yeah. So, as far as I know, she's like everything is good. I was looking at your all's stuff earlier.
I'd like my special connection with Ollie to shine through, so as his mother, I can find him.
I don't understand where you're getting this.
I'm just messing
It's
with
not
you.
like he can do a Care Bear stare or something like
Can you
that.
imagine?
He is at the half mark, and perception is still +6.
Oh god.
Again, you can literally wait till I go pick up my pack.
Wisdom is a -1.
That's why.
Yeah, I know these things.
Okay, I guess.
Which honestly, with your character, tracks.
Yeah,
Especially in this moment.
Don't have a clue where he is.
that's fair. She still does not want to talk to us right now. She is deeply disturbed. And
Okay.
now it's extra sad. Also, we're all friends in real life. Once again, gonna confirm.
I don't know anymore.
I'm going with a character choice here. She's just disturbed with all of the body parts.
All right.
So after we cut off all the body parts,
Talk
Nara
to
walks.
each other now about not mutilating orc bodies.
Okay.
About what do you want to do?
We're walking back to the wagon,
Well, no. So I.
I've
and
asked
then
him
we're
to
gonna
go back to
go,
Phandelver.
and then we're going back to Phandelver.
So I walk up, grab the pack, and I very carefully hand
Extract.
Ollie to Ellie and say, "He is safe," and then I walk off.
Can I roll perception on Ollie? To see if he actually looks okay or if any feathers are missing.
You just look at him and he's fine.
Okay, this is okay. It's everything's gonna be okay.
Has it been an hour yet?
No. Combat wasn't that long.
No.
I know.
Okay, so we're walking back, and horses, and back to.
Use you.
That's what Chris.
We're getting on the horses and we're doing it. No.
That's what Red just said. Was we're walking back to the horses and stuff.
All right, make a survival check to find your stuff. Find your hat wagon.
Is this everybody?
Whoever wants to.
I don't know where it would
You don't know it, you
so
wouldn't
I
know.
wouldn't be able to help with that.
We'll see.
I don't know either.
So who was the one that drove?
Me. Oh, yeah, I might want to roll.
Oh,
Where did you park the cart? Lot A2.
I rolled
12.
23 for my survival.
Yeah, you know where it is. She does not.
Well, it's I don't know where you're going. It's over this way. This way.
She starts heading this way, and you're like, no, this way, this way, this way. Come on.
That's me in a Home Goods parking lot.
Do what?
That's me in the Home Goods parking lot. I never know where I park. I gotta go beep, 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 beep.
That's me out here.
Well, I was also thinking about yesterday, just going out to dinner. Like, I don't know where it is.
Geographically challenged.
Yeah, it takes you literally. Let's see. You all came into this camp about midday ish. No. Yeah, because you all followed them in. I'm working on my. Take notes for a reason, idiot.
Oh, yeah. Y'all want to stop by your necromancer friend and let him know the orcs are dead?
No, we're on a timeline. I think we can always come back out. Right?
It's fair, but we've also got like 4 days.
Now remember, you're.
You need like a cat laser pointer.
You're here.
For everybody else, that is Wavern Tor. That is on the upper right-hand corner.
You want that's where around where the necromancer was. So you're going Roughly about 15, 20 miles out of your way to get to him. Not to mention that you have to go this way to the main road and then go back to visit him. So
That's not how we did it before.
you all came down here and then we
Yeah.
came in.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
went to him.
And then we
Oh,
went
that's
to
right.
his house.
Never mind. I'm thinking Coney
yeah,
Berry.
we-
Yeah, no, you're going out your way basically when you can just go this way. Not too far. It's a little further. It's about. Actually, it's probably about 10 miles. Not too much.
Okay.
Away from you, where you are right now. Or you could just go a couple miles and then turn left and be on your way. Sorry, I wasn't directionally challenged.
Same.
The
Okay.
old map quest.
His voice.
I personally vote for just heading straight back. I mean, yes, we have the time, but I'd rather not cut it too close.
I mean, I wouldn't be going to talk to him, so
Neither would I.
yeah. So long, if y'all don't want to do it now, I don't see why we should.
Yeah, I don't really feel like another going a couple rounds with zombies right now, so yeah, I'm with y'all on not.
You guys saw zombies?
Yes.
Yeah, you missed it. I almost died.
Yes.
I really missed. Not Ollie. And you're almost
On the
done.
road, you're all walking to your wagon right now. Your form has dropped.
Oh. My throat feels so much better already.
Is that what the Starbucks was for?
Oh no, my throat in real life is fine.
Okay, I was like, went through.
Huh?
Oh no, it's like that's the Starbucks. You got like tea or something in preparation for this. Like,
No, I got a pumpkin spice
Oh.
latte. I should have though. I was festive instead of contemplative.
So while we're going back, what all do we have to do? I know we're still trying to figure out what happened to Udir in the cave or the tunnel, but what else is there?
Turn in the ears to collect the reward. Turn in the information on the spell book to collect the reward. Spend parts of the reward to pay off for that potion you bought. And find that tunnel to get into that banner.
Don't we have to report back or do something with the Harpers?
Well,
That would
Yeah,
be
that's
Sister.
the spell book.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the spellbook? Oh, okay.
Sister Gorell.
Got you.
She wants the information for the spell book.
Okay, I forgot.
And maybe she can get us Harper help to deal with the red brands. Brands.
Red brands.
Those guys. By the way, if you're planning on sticking with us, we pissed off a lot of bandits.
I'll make a note of that. Shoot everyone with a red bandana.
Well, no need to shoot everybody. Really, like, they come up to us and they're like, ha ha ha, then we kind of do that. It's not just we see one and we're like, violence.
It's pretty universal. If you see someone in a red cap, you should probably assume they're going to use your blood to dye it redder.
Yeah, so just shoot them.
Yeah.
That is accurate.
I was like, oh,
Intrusive
right
thoughts. Just an old woman pushing a wagon. He's like, "Caw!" She's got a red headband on.
Oh, my daughter knitted me this nice red bandana. I think I'll take my cabbages to the market.
You guys are just
Grandma.
thirsty.
I mean, every time we've encountered them thus far, they have tried to kill us. They've just been really bad at it.
Speaking of tried, what do we think? Does anybody think Udir's alive?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay. I figured too, just making sure we all were on the same page and not gonna be surprised by this.
You killed another person?
No, not us actually.
No.
Kind of got himself killed. I think.
Who
Hey.
is this?
He's a guy we traveled to Phandelver with, and somehow immediately pissed off the Red Brands before we even got into town good. They started following him, which led to them following us.
And then he decided to go check out the manor on his own instead of going with us.
and the next time we were in town, they were wearing his clothes.
Oh, yeah, so then he's dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So everyone's prepared for that.
Well, are you sad?
No.
Oh, okay, then yay, I guess.
I mean,
Oh, I
I
answered that too quickly. Hold on. No.
I mean, I don't know neither, but okay, alright, sure. I guess it wasn't that well late.
Furious, Starboy, may I meet with you for a moment? It's a little separate convo.
Are we back at the cart?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I be taking a short rest in the cart
Sure.
while this is going on?
Okay, just curious then.
I mean, I'll just be sitting drawing, in my journal and whatnot. And you can definitely come
Just
and
pop in.
chit chat.
Okay.
Hey everybody. Just a quick little convo here. Just feel as perhaps there might be a little bit of bloodthirstiness and lack of concern of dead compatriots, and we perhaps start our own little group that we're like, hey, we like to see each other live at the end of this. That's just me. I don't know, and maybe no unneeded bloodshed. I don't know. This is just me. Just a question.
To me personally, there's already a lot of bloodshed just existing, and so I haven't seen anything yet that causes me undue concern. Don't get me wrong, there are concerns, but not undue. But I'm okay. But I will not speak, of course, for you or for our. And so you call him a Starman?
Starman, Starboy, Star,
Star. Okay.
This side of the Sword Coast, most everything is open frontier. You gotta be willing to protect yours. You gotta be willing to put down those trying to take yours. Sadly, it's the way it is. No matter where you go or who you meet, there's always gonna be that. Because it's a crappy and violent universe. Honestly. Struggle until we die.
That's why I prefer to travel as a child. I mean, honestly, I'll fight if I need to. And I want to be clear with this proposition I'm doing. I don't mean let's just look out for the three of us. I just think they're very jaded out there. I think we should look out for all of us and try to keep all of us alive.
Oh, well, that I have no issue, which I thought that's what we were already doing, but I mean, yes.
They just didn't seem very sad about their own party member being, skedaddled or whatever, so.
I honestly can't say I know who the party member was or what their relationship was to them, so it's hard for me to judge them so easily.
I kind of think of it. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to cut you off.
Oh, no, it's fine. Please go ahead.
For me, I kind of think of it maybe like you have a friend, and if you try to be their roommate, they're horrible roommates, but maybe a good friend. In this case, maybe it was, they were possibly a good friend, they became a party, and then they found out that he was actually an asshole.
Oh, yes, assholes should die. That's a good point.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
True, and I judge nothing. I think the road hardens people. I mean, you get it, orphans unite and all that jazz, but I just think, not that I would even dare to say this, not to leave the cart, but I consider myself close to the two of you. You can identify with me in multiple ways. I really care for these people, and I care for Nira too, even though sometimes I want to punch her in her monk face. But I really do. I want everybody in the end to live and be happy and grow, and I just think they must have been in a hard adventure so far. So if the three of us agree we're going to try to keep everybody alive and not unneedingly kill anybody unless they have to die, that would make me feel a lot better.
I can agree with that.
I can agree with that to a degree, but at the same time, I'm not going to shy away from welcoming those traveling with me to engage in the ultraviolence. It's what keeps the rest of us alive to keep them alive. So, teamwork maketh the dream work.
We can go with that, I guess. Thank you guys for meeting with me. Today's just been really hard. I just keep seeing visions of my family dead.
Yeah,
Fair. Okay.
that's what the drugs are.
Oh, well, you're out of those, so I guess I'll just have to grin and bear it.
Yep.
By the way, incidentally, I do want to announce that I would actually be happy to try some at some point whenever. Not in combat, not in maybe going to lay down for the day and all the good stuff, then I would be happy to try.
I think we should find safe harbor first, definitely, and we can work on that. Have our own little spirit journey all together. That'd be nice.
Go team, go.
So while that was happening,
Yes.
I like that you became our driver.
Call her Jeeves.
Who?
I'm having a conversation in the back of the cart. I can't
You are
move you.
unable to boop.
I'm
at this
unable to
moment.
boop. Although every now and then I boop myself just so I can see stars
I was thinking it was
momentarily.
going worse. So honestly,
Yeah.
based off your action,
I thought it was a 1.
What's an
An
8? His horses just don't like you for some reason.
She smells like blood, so
True, and you do smell like orcs.
yeah, that'd do it.
Gobworks.
Takes you a while to get these horses going. It's going to put you a little bit behind schedule. I'd say with an 8, about an hour behind schedule.
Are they?
Because every once in a while they'll just wander. Like, no, stop. No, they just want to go get something to eat or drink.
Nice patch of grass over there.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. You're in a rocky part of the, some rocky terrain. There's not much grass around. They probably haven't eaten anything really, substantial since you all left them there and came back. So, you do have tack and provisions to.
food and buckets of water.
You never said that though.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
they
we
knocked
didn't bring them
over.
all. We didn't bring them all the way into the rocky
Nothing wrong with
terrain.
being
We
a
let them like the.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it's like not a lot.
Yeah. Plus, if we left stuff just sitting out, they probably ate it all at once. That's actually a fair point. Yeah. Okay.
It makes sense. The horses, ADHD, attention deficient versus diverting.
Okay.
She said they were saying they were going off task and getting
Yeah.
distracted.
Oh yeah. I mean, a number of things could have happened. I'm just saying this is your role. This is how I'm explaining your role. They could have kicked their bucket of food over, by accident, or anything, or
Snobs.
by accident. They're horses. They're dumb animals.
It's touched the dirt. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
You didn't
honestly,
leave us the right blanket.
But the thing about it is, if they knock it over, then other like squirrels and everything else can get to it. If there's anything like that around.
could hire a horse. I know we don't have the budget,
This
but we have
this
the
party can't handle another NPC, I don't think.
Not yet. So as they're having their little tete-a-tete, I'll sit up front with Mira on the front of the wagon and I'll pull out my pipe, light my pipe, and just start smoking it. Little smoke birds will drift out every now and then, and just in Elvish, so that both of them can hear me. They do know we can hear everything they're saying.
Oh, can they? Oh,
You're in a
Yeah, we're in a
wagon.
wagon.
Whatever.
It's like less than 10 feet away. They're definitely gonna hear us.
It's like literally,
It's
when
not
you
even a
said, I'm
tent.
going to go over to him and talk to him, you crawled over their laps
Yeah.
and sat next to him.
That's why I was like, okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's not true for Eleonora, right? I mean,
And then you're probably in the front seat with her.
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are
Just in the back of the
just
wagon.
in the back of the wagon.
That's why I wasn't talking smack about it, because they
You're
could clearly
just
hear
chilling in the back
us.
of the
I know
wagon.
I'm like sitting at the edge, just like looking at them.
Yeah, right. Like,
I just look as in
Judge.
sit back.
You all have definitely been judged harshly.
I was not judging. I was caring in my
No,
orphan
it's time
way.
you start judging them for judging you.
I was caring in my orphan way.
Well,
And talking about leaving.
No, I didn't mention leaving. I just said, wow, you've obviously been through a lot.
And we should form our own group.
No, to protect you guys.
That's not
I was gonna say I didn't get that.
I think they wanted I think she was mentioning that she wanted to form a subgroup
That was
to
committed.
parent them.
A pacifist group.
I'm not a pacifist.
To try to tamp down not needlessly killing people and to protect everybody. She even said that
Does she
cared
like
for
being
humans.
alive? Sounds like
Somebody
she
wrote this is
doesn't.
going down right now.
I was just
To be
saying.
clear, we were killing bandits and then orcs.
And
You
then
do remember
scalping them, basically.
they tried to kill you.
I know, but still.
They were gonna eat you.
Listen.
They were gonna
They were
eat
gonna
you.
feed him to an ogre.
Yeah, and he was probably gonna rip off your legs one at a time and have them like drumsticks.
I didn't say that I was upset that we killed them. I was feeling uncomfortable that we were carnaging them at the end, and there was like.
Do you want to collect their
spiders and
loin claws
kneecaps.
instead?
You want to get paid?
Who collects kneecaps?
Look, that's a separate conversation we need to have with Ren.
I need all of their spleens.
Like it was getting out there of like, now we're gonna collect
I
them.
think most of it was a joke, and it was just not
Oh,
notated
my
because
goodness.
they were out of character.
I think that's the thing. Eleanor is taking it like it's a character. And she's like, what the actual Faerun heck is going on here? But I don't know.
The
Like,
Nine Hells are a place.
yeah, what in the Nine Hells, right? Like,
All right.
I just look at Zen, Ren back in Elvish, I say, I heard her say that she actually likes me, right? That wasn't just me. I didn't get hit in the head that hard.
cleric.
Of course, that's the part you focus on.
I was like, out of all the parts, all the things said.
That's the part you focus on.
I just want to say
They
like,
like me.
No,
They really like me.
You know, it's hard to tell sometimes when you put your fist through a guy's skull if people in your party really like you or not.
I mean, so long as you're putting your fist through the right guy's skull,
Yeah.
it's fine.
no.
For most of us, anyway.
wait, so was it clear I was saying for the three of us to protect everybody?
No.
That was my intention. I wasn't saying let's just have two separate adventures. I was saying their hearts are obviously hardened. No, I was saying their hearts
Good
are
luck,
hardened
y'all.
to protect everybody.
Eternally split the party.
I will say this: if you all decide to go off on your own, then you would be rolling new characters. Because I am not doing two separate campaigns at once.
That was not my
I
intention.
know.
Okay, I just wanted to be very, very clear.
Like, above table, we know. But in character, that's what it sounded like.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I was like, did you guys really think I just said that? I mean, camera, I don't know if they like me anymore.
So we wouldn't be able to have enough time for a short rest.
Yes.
Uninterrupted.
Oh yeah, on the
Oh,
way
is
back.
everybody short
absolutely.
resting or no?
If you choose, if you can, you can't because you're driving.
We do if you'd like. We can swap. Since I didn't get hit once.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Absolutely. Make an animal handling check.
Zen, oh no. I'm not the most diplomatic, so they just work around.
They like you way better.
They're joint team.
Yeah, they like you. I can tell you got a high roll by your face.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
I've been DM for you long enough to know that was a good roll.
Okay.
So they like you way better. And they
Alright.
listen to you more. Sorry.
Oh, my mic wasn't even on, so
They probably can still hear you just
Probably,
fine,
yeah.
Mikey, so we're good.
no. But if they try to go off,
I thought you were going way
we all know I'm
different
not
with
the one
that.
to handle that, and you two would. So I'm not worried. I trust y'all's call, and if they want to stick around, that's great. If not much we can really do.
So, if you want to take a short rest at some point on this wagon trip, then you would roll your hit die. You have 2 of them now because you're level 2. So whatever you roll, go for it if you want to roll.
I accidentally
Also-
virtual rolled, so I have to undo my damage. I mean, redo my damage, and then that roll. Remember how I did? How did you?
You can whittle bones, right?
Little what?
Whittle bones, like a piece of wood.
I can scrimshaw.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I would be
is
able
it
to.
doable? Yes.
I was gonna say for me, it would probably be more like along the lines of maybe a surgical, so like to be able to repair or remove.
You're not be able to whittle them. You're able to grind them, like to a point or whatever. or saw them in half, or whatever you need to do.
I
You
was
can
thinking
cut
a
them.
little statue.
I need a piece of wood for that.
like a little goblin made of the goblet.
You can, like you said, scrimshaw it into the bone.
Yeah.
Scratch it in.
You're like engraving patterns
Yeah.
and stuff. You can use glass to shave down bone as well.
Yeah.
And horns and stuff like that.
I'm just not too sure how steady a hand we'd have on this bouncing card.
Yeah, I mean, you probably could make a flute out of the oak steamer.
I'm screaming.
Out of curiosity,
Ren lost an eye that day.
there a reason you want that done, or just curiosity?
Really? I'm the
Curiosity.
twisted one?
Okay. I didn't say that.
I'm rubbing off
It's
on
just
Ren.
boring back here.
Yes. The
Wanna
joy
smoke?
of boning did kill
I do.
you.
Look at it this way. Usually a piece of antler, which is, for all intents and purposes, bone, is used to flint knap, which is you break rock with it. You wouldn't be able to shave it, because it's strong.
Did not know that. Or you know.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried flint knapping before. It's very hard.
Rewarding when you get it right.
Yeah. I made a knife.
I made arrowheads.
But since Quet says he wants to try, I will pass him my pipe.
Yay!
As you take it, you haven't seen it. It is this black chitinous thing.
Okay.
It looks like sort of like black glass almost when you take it, until you feel it, and you can feel how rough it is. It feels more organic
Okay.
as you take it, like it's a shell, like it was the shell of something.
What is this? Crystallized demon dick or something? What's going on?
I did not expect that.
All I know is I have my hand over my mouth. I just need to know who snorted. Yes.
Are you putting that in your notes?
No, I was
I
writing
am.
down.
Crystallized demon dick.
No, stop.
Nope, it's in my notes.
I wrote down that he smoked a bug-like
Yeah,
chitinous
that's
pipe, and then all of a sudden this happened.
Sorry,
No, that's all
I
right.
tried to filter myself, but I was like, no, I'm sorry.
No, that was good. No, I'm okay with that.
I take it back.
Have
This
you
is my
have you
first
tried
time.
that before? Is that why you
Have you tried that before? We haven't even had any weeks off or anything. This is just wow.
there you go. It's in my notes now.
Great book.
It's the herb
No.
smells good.
No,
It
it's
looked nice looking pipe.
not what it is. It's God. It's made from the leg of a giant spider.
Oh, cool. This is one good way to work through your arachnophobias.
Yeah, it was given to me.
I take a deep draw of that.
The tobacco?
It's whatever Finley gave me.
Tobacco.
Yeah.
Hemp.
It's gonna be like tobacco, a little bit like tea leaf, very aromatic.
We're going hookah.
Nice little medley.
Yeah.
Is he making art with it? Like, because when he does it, there's art. Like when you go out to any.
Sure. I can use a little bit of star magic to make like star and constellations appear in the smoke cloud as it's drifting away.
Here's my question. Between crystallized demon pick and me telling you it's made from a giant spider, what is that? What sort of creature is at the forefront of your mind?
Drider.
And that's probably what the smoke takes the form of.
Yep.
Cool. Once saw Drider play guitar in a punk rock band on Epsilon 7.
That's
Great show.
I don't know what any of those words meant other than
I
driver.
got every other word,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or at least the first half.
King Salong Sevens?
No, it's he played a guitar in a punk rock band on Epsilon 7. It was a good show. Big crowd.
Did he book me again? Am I on the drugs?
No, but the Minotaur was on drums.
Huh.
I'm just gonna take that back.
He was
Okay.
on the drugs.
May I try it?
Sure.
You ever smoked a pipe? Has your
That was
character ever smoked a
exactly
pipe
what he
before?
was about to ask.
I don't.
Have you ever smoked before?
I feel like, yeah, she's an orphan. She's been on these streets. You know what I mean? I feel like she's smoked a pipe or two.
Smoked a pipe or just smoke?
I feel like you're very impressionable. This
Well,
might be the
okay,
first
let me
time.
put it this way. As far as tobacco goes, there are different forms of it. As far as our game goes, there is pipe tobacco. You can roll a cigarette and smoke a cigar, things like that. It's magic, so you can,
If you can will it, there's a way.
yeah.
She grew up in a bard college. I mean, for
So-
the past 22
Oh,
years of her life.
you
she's been
probably
around
smoked at a
smoking.
bard college.
Yeah.
Because that's raised her with a bunch of bards through bard college.
My RA on the
I am
floor.
going to have you roll a Constitution check,
You knew that.
not a saving throw, a check.
That would still be.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, I know nothing about smoking. I don't smoke, so the best I can say is whatever he has is not anything near as strong as what.
No, yeah,
That's
it's
what
It's
what'd
not
you
always
get?
about strength. Sometimes
Because
it's just about
Yeah,
she's
but-
confidence.
shaken.
He wouldn't be
Okay.
going
What'd you
She
get?
got a 7.
a trip out of it.
You haven't
Oh, yeah.
smoked.
His is
You haven't
just like-
smoked tobacco in a while,
just legal.
so
Yeah.
you take a draw and immediately you just cough your lungs up.
Oh, no, pretty.
It's, I mean, like it's like deep, but it's because it burns. It smells good and it tastes good for like 3 seconds, and then it just burns your lungs, and coming out and everything else. I mean, it's one of those where you haven't done it in a while, and this is not. The mixture is a little stronger than what you're used to of a tobacco.
I think she just starts crying. Like,
There's a bit of
today
a-
is really.
It's been a bad day
It's
for
been
her.
a really bad day for her, and like now, like she just wanted some kind of release to like disassociate, and that's not what's happening. So she just starts crying hard.
I just look at the pipe,
What'd
check,
you do?
check what's inside of it. Like, yeah, that's what's supposed to normally be there.
Yeah. Normal stuff.
She just crying.
I just reach over and get on the nose
With drugs?
with guidance as you struggle to get through the trials of today. I don't know if there's actually a skill check for that, but I
There's
hope
not.
it helps.
What do I do?
Skill check
Do I-
for
Do I
coding?
get an extra dice?
I think it's the 4.
Yeah.
In this case, it's just
This
like
is more
a sword.
esoteric than anything.
Yeah, this is not a
This is just a
yeah.
roleplay moment,
Yeah.
not a mechanics moment.
Oh,
It's
well,
just a
thank
boot.
you.
This is
Trying to make you feel
this
better.
is a more of a hey, feel better than it is anything.
She just cries harder.
No. You're gonna get tears on little tiny Duke there.
Okay.
No, my goodness.
Is the truth of this and I can't even remember what I
Oh, that's okay. Just have a good cry. You know what? You can curl up in the corner of the cart and take a nap. Yeah? Yeah.
I miss my parents.
Aw, that's okay.
What?
It
Ow.
was actually today. Today was the day they died. It's just,
You became an orphan today?
yeah.
This day?
this was
This
a really
very
bad
moment?
day.
Like
Well,
before
every
you
moment.
arrived here?
Well, no.
I'm sorry, but from my
It was a
understanding,
traumatic day.
I'm
There's a lot
slightly more
happening.
concerned about what's in my pipe, and I just kind of tap it out on the side of the cart.
Very serious. I just feel again like I was trapped in that goblin body and I couldn't do anything, just like when I was trapped in the cupboard, and I just could hear all the pain and see and smell everything, and it was exactly like that again today, except I couldn't move around and I couldn't do anything to help you guys. I caused the problem, and I probably caused what happened to my parents. And I just feel like I'm probably useless, and all I want to do is stop all of the violence and keep you guys safe, and I can't do that. If I couldn't have kept my family safe, why am I even trying to go for the throne? I'm never going to keep favors safe, and I just should stop trying. Anyway, your pipe sucked!
Awkward silence between the
Party,
parties.
yeah.
Just gonna tuck it back in my pocket.
You know, you're probably gonna have to pick up a blade at some point. You can't honestly expect to run into a cave of orcs and an ogre dressed as a goblin and come out unscathed. It's not viable as a plan. In fact, it was kind of foolish. Do you even have a weapon on you?
I mean, I can kill people.
Can-
I kill
can
people
you?
with my words all the time.
Okay.
I bully people
She
to
kills them
death.
with laughter.
Oh, good.
Our
Kill
laughter,
them
not
softly.
theirs. They
With her
kind of
words.
bleed from the eyes and
Killing
ears
themselves. Yeah.
when she does it.
Well, you know, you kind of went in there pretty quick on your own, didn't you? You really wanted to prove to the orcs that you know you could get what you wanted without violence, but that's not how life works. And
I mean, it looked like you did pretty good right up until the end there. The cheering kind of gave it away.
I just felt like ever since I left Bard College, I've been really alone. Except for Duke, which was a recent acquaintance turned family member, and I think I just kind of felt like maybe you guys wanted to actually be my friend, because I know you guys don't like me very much, other than Layla. Well, Layla, words are hard! Other than her, and I felt like maybe you guys actually wanted to be my friends, and then I ruined it again.
I can't speak for everyone else here, but I'd be happy to be your friend. But if you do want to seriously consider a life of adventure, exploration, you're going to have to get your hands a lot dirtier. You're going to have to be okay with that. And that's a decision that you'll need to make. But feel free to cry and cry until we get to Safe Harbor, or your cry attracts more goblins and orcs. It's up to you. You can muffle your cries in your bedroll while we go through the nasty forest. I'm sorry, the universe is cruel at times, and while I want to comfort you in this moment, I do want to remind you that we don't know how many there actually were, and if we got them all, and it would be smart to be on the down low.
Conceal, don't feel.
Yeah.
Don't let them know.
Yep. I mean, save it up for a big bard spell. Put all your pain behind it, and make one of their heads explode.
Could write a song about it. I'm gonna work on that in the corner and think about what I've done here, because again, I'm just getting off again.
Oh, you're fine. You just need to buy a weapon.
God, Ronnie, I'm scared.
God, Ronnie.
He made a face and he rolled a dice.
I dropped my pencil.
Okay. I was like, if goblins actually appear right now, not goblins, orcs, I think that would actually kill Elidora. That actually would be a wrap for her. So she's just gonna go to a corner and write into a little book.
Laura
Try not
has a
to
mental
cry.
breakdown. I'm sorry, emotional breakdown.
I feel like it's some NTV.
So I get your Robin still driving.
Yep, so you can rest.
So I hop over and sit next to Ellie, and I sit there and go, look, heard what you said. Sometimes we make mistakes. Doesn't mean that we're gonna not save you. That's what we do for each other. Whether or not you and I are close or whatever, they'll actually care if you're alive or not, so I'm always gonna be there to save you or try and help and protect you and Ollie. So don't worry about making mistakes. I made one earlier, and Ren and I, luckily Ren is better at talking than I am to people, so look, sorry you're having a rough day, and I'll have a lot of friends, the closest I have to friends, and including you, so I'm always going to be there, so at least watch your back. And then I like walk away or crawl away.
So you're gonna have that emotional drop and then just.
I
I feel like it's very narrow. Like she's just
Yeah,
like
that tracks.
I did my speech. I'm done. I have got no more. I gotta go.
Just like, there.
Sheldon.
No, that was me with the pipe. Like,
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, how much time do we kill there to get back to...
Pretty much all of it.
All
I
right.
think, yeah.
Alright.
All of it to time to rest for the night, or we make...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all gonna have to make camp for the night.
Okay. Maybe pull off here, the woods.
Actually, yeah, you are all far enough. Well, there are wooded areas, but like the forest is back up, but you're about halfway there.
Yeah. Just somewhere off the road.
Yeah.
Like Bar Jovi told us way there.
What?
Like Bon Jovi, Bar Jovi.
Yep.
I was making sure I heard you correctly.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna go into give me 1 second, let me do something.
Can I go track and hunt dinner for us?
Yeah.
Try to
Well,
work
make
on
a survival check.
I will assist on survival.
It's
What'd you get?
dirty 20.
Okay.
And I
yeah,
wanted
you rolled
to.
separate.
16 to help her out.
Well, the 20 and a 16, y'all find a deer.
Venison.
There's my antlers.
There
Which
you
one
go.
of you carries it back?
Roll a d12 for me, Christy.
I can make a litter. Drag it.
I just want to see if you make her do it.
Because like, as I'm like struggling, I was like, why aren't you helping? 6.
6 point. You have 3 antlers on each side that you like 3 points on the antlers each side. 6 points.
That's how that
6
works.
point deer.
Okay. I did not know how that worked.
I also wanted to just do a quick nature check to look for the materials I need to do up.
Go for it.
Okay, middling. That is a 13.
Takes you a little bit, but you find.
Well, normally if I roll, it's just one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can only
you're
do
good.
one a day. Yeah.
I will, while they're hunting, I'm going to start writing down our encounters with the orcs
Okay.
as a future story to tell.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
And I'll make Eleanor seem a little more on point than immediately coming out and cheering.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna collaborate on this?
No, I'm not telling anyone. I'm just sitting there.
Well,
writing.
It's a musical.
It's not that she came out and immediately started cheering.
No,
she
I know
came
that,
out
but,
and
like-
went to pee.
Yeah, I'm
And then shot off fireworks and cheered when the cavalry came in.
Yeah.
It didn't. It's not.
Yeah.
She
It's,
came out to pee. The rest of the party killed an orc, and then she cheered, and that set everything off.
I
Workshopping.
mutilated that orc. The guard, like,
As they say in Chicago, he had it coming.
and on that note, I think we're going to take a break.
Well, that's actually good.
Yes, so we will be right back, but we're going to go, take a little bit of a break. Wait. All right, y'all sleeping.
We were.
Go sleep.
Oh goodness.
So we can long rest.
What's
You
our...
all are essentially. Give me 2 people, 3 people that want to do watch.
Is it the
Oh, I
standard?
wonder what 3
Standard.
it is.
Yep.
You
Before,
volunteer all the time.
before we go to nap, take my coin purse. I put it under me.
Wise. It happened on somebody's watch when they weren't paying
Yeah,
attention. You just
yeah,
don't
it
know
did.
whose. Because everybody didn't pay attention. Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
paid attention.
And I saw something and I woke up.
Mhm.
Once
We should have gone and
get
checked
to
them
sleep, I'll
early.
join in on
True.
whatever. Watch
But we
party.
know for next time.
Probably
You-
the closest one to the.
You need a full 8, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would probably just let them do it then. Because it need a full 8.
I get up early so I can still see the stars.
It especially makes sense because of your injuries.
Yeah. I'll show you.
All right. Roll some perception checks, all 3 of you. Who's taking first watch?
Uno, dos, tres.
Same
Yeah.
order as always.
Same orders as
Yep.
always. Wait a minute, who's 2?
1, 2, 3.
3, yeah.
Because I need 5 and they both need 4, so.
Give me a second before I call for them. Some really epic travel music we got going on,
It
man.
reminds me of that song that's like, I forgot what song that is, but it reminds me of that one.
Why would I pick that one when there's one that literally says peaceful travel?
Because it's not actually a peaceful night.
Well, no. I was talking about when y'all were on the road.
Because there was an emotional breakdown in the back of the
Yeah,
wagon.
there was an
Yep,
emotional
yeah.
breakdown in the back. Oh, goodness.
At least you'll sleep good after all that crying.
True.
Release of all that cortisol.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody should probably set a water skin.
True.
That's funny. Sorry.
I mean, it's been a long day for Eleanor.
Yeah.
She finally found us. There's a lot of yelling. Then she took some drugs that hit her a lot harder than she
God,
intended.
it wasn't like one day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
First watch, what'd you see? What'd you get?
13. That was super comfy.
For the most part, you stay awake, but you wander off every once in a while, pondering your life, asking those existential questions of what's it all mean. But other than that, your watch goes without any incident. Second watch, what'd you get? A natural 1.
Oh
you
no!
You're either thinking of. I think you start off thinking, really miss Finley, and you're like, and then all of a sudden you're like, just out.
Longed out.
You're out
Which is impressive.
for an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you trance. I think you just can't help it, but like you start thinking and you start wondering about things, and then out of it for a little bit, and then you just like, oh wait, hold on. And then Zing comes along. You're like, yeah, we're all good here. But thankfully for you, your watch has gone without incident.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
As far as you know,
Gold is-
absolutely.
19.
19.
What's the duration of each?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours. I usually just put long rests at 9 hours. An hour of downtime, 3-hour watches. So one watch is still kind of happening while people are settling in. I don't know, scrolling through their fantasy phones in bed, whatever you do. What'd you do? Oh,
Make sure you're okay.
I rested it on my head and then I went,
Snap.
and I was like, oh. Yeah.
Well, she rested. You heard the snap. She just goes.
Honestly, that's what I was afraid of. I'm like,
This is actually Eleanor's 13th reason. Bye, guys. It's
Oh,
been real.
No!
She's had a lot of 13 reasons recently, just saying.
Yeah, she's vibing.
what
14,
a
15,
real
16.
long day for this girl.
Really has.
Yeah.
The night air is crisp. Actually, a very pretty night. Going into the morning. and you watch as the sun rises through your watch without incident. You all had a peaceful night. So everybody, it's a long rest. You're healed up. You're back to full spell slots and whatever else you have. After breakfast in the morning, I'm sure you still have a plenty of venison left over.
With berries.
And good berries.
Yep.
And whatever else you want to eat that day. Actually, if you eat a good berry,
I still have.
you're full.
Well, actually, it's not good berries. Handful of
a handful of berries. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
berries.
I could have used my spell slot last one to take a batch of the berries.
You want to say that you did?
Sure, that's fine with
Go
you.
for it.
All right. They're extra good berries.
Oh boy.
I just have a handful of regular berries if anybody wants the non-magical regular forest found berries. They are not paralytic or poisonous.
Yeah, I was like, what is
These are not poisonous. They're just they fill you up.
Yeah, there's more. We have natural and unnatural, which is actually oftentimes better, but
I grew them from a tiny little sprig that I sprinkled with the heart of the deer that we caught.
And when in reality, he just went.
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
in reality?
They do lose potency after 24 hours.
Yeah.
They just become berries.
Yeah. But they're good road snacks for now.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. I don't see why not. It could nourish a horse, right? For
yeah. A creature,
save a lot on
a
food.
creature, doesn't matter if it's a horse, a humanoid, whatever, uses action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. Doesn't mean you don't get hungry again, it just means that you're not going to die.
To try eating the horses.
They don't like me? Yeah, probably a good idea.
You want to feed them to the horses there?
I'd love to try and win
you
back their
or
love
the
and
guy that actually has them?
I'll feed one to the
or
horses.
All right, both of you roll animal handling.
Yeah, 20.
20. You trust you completely. You rolled a natural 1, didn't you? Roll percentile.
Perfectly balanced,
Here, you can roll these
as
two.
all things should be.
Yes, a nat 20 and a nat 1. Oh, that makes my little DM heart flutter.
97.
97. Like it.
I think I would start with.
Is this a draft? Yeah, y'all got draft horses, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's how we meet our next character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this your end?
Horse just like
Bitten in half by a horse.
Yeah, right.
You approach the horse, and it neighs and kicks up, and bites your hand, and it literally.
That was the sound of the what was it, the horseshoe going right into your sternum.
Yep, right.
No, it doesn't kick. Oh, thank God it didn't kick her. You take 4 points.
Glad we had that long
bludgeoning
rest.
damage from these horse teeth.
Yep.
So with that display, would you mind if I throw or steer them a little bit? I feel like they.
Robin, it's all you.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna take a break from animals for a while, or at least horses.
Here you go.
The whole time the horse is just staring at you.
Can I just like stare back?
Oh, it's going to kick you in a minute. No, I'm kidding.
I'll give you 4 berries that you
I
can
will
eat.
say that I did look up horses on D&D Beyond, and it is the most majestic picture I've ever seen of a draft horse.
Oh, I love that.
And it's a beautiful art. I mean, the mane is flowing and everything.
Bless you.
Bless you. I like.
Berries or...
I'll look up draft horse on my phone, and like 3 things down is draft horse 5e.
How many do you hand
I've
me?
taught it.
Okay.
See? AI is learning.
Oh, it doesn't have the picture on the mobile. Anyway, back on the thing. Animal handling check, survival check.
Okay. Well, animal handling for me is a 14. That's kind of a low roll.
It's a little low.
where
They're
I've been,
they're a
so.
little stubborn at first, but they get going.
So pissed at me.
Oh, and roll survival too.
Oh yeah, please for directions. You're able to. I mean, with your roll, you're able to just pick up the other berry and just feed it to the other horse that it bit her.
Well, I rolled a 4, but with my modifier, that's a 10.
Just made it. You're able to get back. I mean, get back on the trail back home, back on the road. Really.
Okay.
At first, you're a little worried. You're like, I don't see the road anywhere. Where is it? You're just riding a horse like a wagon through the tater patch, just hitting every bump going, and then finally you find the road. Yeah, I said wagon through a tater patch. I'm a country boy at heart. Do what?
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, Samwise.
Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew.
Everyone have their coin purse? Get it too far down the road.
Yeah, better check your stuff.
Here.
Do I have my?
Yeah, everybody has
My
their stuff.
cosmic fanny pack. It's still there.
Opens it up and
Rainbow starts shooting out.
It's just a regular JanSport fanny pack that I like stitched a little couple stars on.
But he opens it up and it's like old Greg. It's just like the light. But road is easy enough to follow once you get there. Once you get it back on. It takes you about another half a day, ish, roughly, before you really recognize where you're going. You hang that left, get back on the road to Phandelver. So, if you look up here, there's a left right before X that you're not supposed to see, and then it's just a little ways to Phandelver after that. So with your previous roles and everything, you're able to make up a little bit of time. And we'll just say, travel's my least favorite thing to do. So we're just gonna, brevity's sake, say time passes unless y'all need to hash things out again about severed ears and nervous breakdowns or emotional breakdowns or whatever else you need.
Eleanor's been completely silent since this morning. She hasn't said anything.
Too much trauma for the drama.
We're all just like each other, like, this is weird. Something's wrong. Should someone check?
The only time you really need to worry is she gets that 1,000-yard stare while being quiet.
Got into the drugs again.
Oh no.
She's staring 1,000 yards because that's where her ethereal body is.
Oh no.
And she's just really quiet. Not even talking to Ollie.
The road to Phandelver, you pass by a few merchants leaving town. You actually can see a few merchants going into town ahead of you as well. It's well before dusk when you pull into town. Let me pull up the map to Phandelver real quick too for you guys. Oh wait, man, it's right there. I forgot. This is how we're going to do it right here. We're going to go. Well, no.
It was a bad day to wear my colored contacts. I cannot see that far away.
there's nothing on.
No, I know. but
I was like, it is blank.
Cassie.
Yeah, I
No, we
know.
all just sit there
Right
going,
now.
"Oh man, that's awesome looking." What?
Ooh. The
No,
claw.
what'd you turn in?
What does it do this?
Doctor Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, no.
I've seen it for the first.
I feel like I should be getting a massage with the music.
I know.
This is the first thing I just thought. I was just like, oh,
That's it.
So I just.
Are you kidding me?
Here, you want me to? If you do go back to the Google search.
Right click on it, go to like pull up a new, like pull up a picture in tab. You can just
Yeah.
or that there.
Either that one, or if you go back to the Google search real quick. Up at the top there. Yep.
Yeah. It just takes a second for this thing to.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So go scroll over to where the image is. Right click. Yep. And open image in new tab.
Look at you guys. I used to work IT.
There you go.
There we go. Oof.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you put it on for the stream too?
Yes.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
There's a delay, so I couldn't see it.
Maybe. Well, I was supposed to. Where is my? There it is. Try it again. There we go.
So pretty.
You're coming in this way. From the top, very top center of the map.
Tribord Trail.
The Tribord Trail.
Okay.
You got a couple of homes on the outside of the skirt. So right here is Barthen's Provisions. This whole thing right here. All right. You do have your Stonehill Inn. Smithy is here. Then you got other things y'all haven't really discovered yet. Yeah. So you all are pretty familiar with the Stonehill Inn, the Townmaster's Hall, the Shrine of Luck, Barthen's Provisions, and the Sleeping Giant is where you all know is that draft house. And above that draft house is Tressendar Manor. But this is what you see when you roll in. As you roll in, you do see Barthen, and you do see Finn on the front porch, or Finley on the front, like on the front area of Barthen's Provisions, both just out enjoying the evening, smoking a pipe and talking. And he immediately gets up and runs to you guys, and is like, "Is everything okay?"
That's my dog.
Hi. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Too many references, my friend.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Oh, did you? That was an
I thought that's where you were going
Yeah.
with
Hello
that.
there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh.
It's just a natural reaction.
Goes to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna go over, give him a big hug, kiss on the cheek, and be like,
Oh, he's gonna be all red faced. And he's like, "I'm very glad you're." Huh?
Right.
Wearing the red
Oh, the
cloak.
red? No, he's not wearing the red cloak anymore because y'all make fun of him too much. And he's very, very glad you're okay, and as well as the rest of you.
If you couldn't tell, they're together. I don't think they've quite officially have said it, but I mean it's kind of obvious. But yes, they are together.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, it's
Well,
true.
They also have a child together.
no.
Is it a stuffed bear as well? What's going
I
on?
prefer
No,
something.
it's an old joke that hasn't died yet.
Oh,
She's right here. When she's in child
And
form.
that wasn't me. That was him looking at you. When we first met our friend here, she was a child form, I should say. Well, that's a story for a different occasion. You all are assuredly tired. We still have our rooms. We've made sure that we have rooms, and yeah, you all go rest up and get something to eat at the end.
After we get paid.
And after we pay our potentially pay
Well,
our
yes.
bill,
Yeah.
That is true
our
too.
debt.
Yeah.
We need gold from probably the Townmaster first, unfortunately.
Have to get it first, but we are gonna pay.
I mean, we could not pay if you could, maybe come up with something.
No, we're gonna pay.
Or not.
We're gonna pay.
What if I...
You're not killing the man so that we don't pay him.
It'd be so easy, though.
And then where's Robin gonna buy the rest of his meds?
Rin.
Well, they'd just be free. You just take them.
Rin!
They'll have to restock.
Rin, Finley say that. He's like, what is wrong with you right now?
All our problems go
Home for a
away.
couple of days and you go bloodthirsty. Jesus.
But to be fair, they also the orcs did try to steal our money. Goblins did for the orcs, but they're all dead now. So I mean, I guess it's all good, but still.
Pardon me.
While we're going, Outlaw says wedding episode.
No.
I can officiate.
Are we gonna have a musical episode too?
Hey,
Musical?
No, I
What?
wouldn't be
No.
against
I would happily officiate the wedding between you.
I don't even
Thank
know
you.
you. What's your
It's
name?
okay. For
I'm
20
Finley.
For 25 gold, I can be your oldest friend and can, that's.
He just kind of instinctively clutches his coin purse on his hip.
Finley, this is Quetz. He
Tabaxi
came from very
judgment.
far away.
Oh, I bet he did.
Farther than I guarantee you're imagining.
Oh, well.
And he helped us kill the orcs.
I also owe him a new pair of trousers, or a repair of the trousers.
That's the look you get, like,
I
just
shot him in
walk
the
over.
ass with with an arrow that had healing on it.
Oh, so he's had a hole in his.
Yeah, he had a hole in his butt.
Yeah, you shot him with a
elephant dart.
basically, yeah, it's a large, like a large crossbow. Like,
We need to have a talk about your
it's a
bedside
rifle.
manner.
I just walk over, clap Finley on the shoulder, like, we'll explain over drinks.
Thank you.
Lots of
Robin,
drinks.
you have those orc ears?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Let's go find this mayor so we can get paid.
Okay, now follow.
Yeah, okay.
Are we all gonna go, or are we just?
Yeah, I'd like to go to meet the
Okay.
mayor.
Let's go meet the mayor.
It's more
Mr.
connections.
Mayor.
Yeah.
Just to give you a heads up, the mayor is a bit of a pompous asshole that no one is really going to like, but so just make sure to put on the fake smile and you'll be good.
We're also pretty sure that he's connected to the red brands that are, trying to
The
take over
bandits that
town.
run this town.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I feel like we should do a perception check to make sure there's no red brands.
I'm just gonna use eyes.
Gonna-
Are there anyone? Is
Ambushes
anyone wearing
again.
red?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
always
gonna
got
use
eyes.
eyes. I'm casting eyes.
I mean, there is a spell with eye in the name. A couple of them.
You know what the most useless? I'm sorry, I have to say this. Most useless spell I think is Magic Mouth.
What?
I don't even know that spell.
I mean, there's
It's just a
creative
mouth that
ways.
hangs in the air and just tells.
I thought you liked
That's a message.
put it in something.
Nope.
You can make it like
Attach it to an
manifest.
object.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Just a magic mouth in the air in my world. No, I'm kidding.
Can you like relay
Yes.
a message to somebody? That
Mhm.
okay.
It's kind of useless though.
You can have it activate a spell trigger that's verbal.
You can, but you can
Someone,
also.
someone enters the room, the little mouth says boom, and then the whole place explodes.
You could also cast
Okay,
Glue
the
Word
one
for the
time
same
that it's
result.
like.
But you can also just put a spell trap on the floor.
Yeah, I know, but the boom is what sells it.
It's comedic.
For anyone that survives, they're gonna tell their friends about that.
You walked in this room, and there was just lips hanging in the air, and they said "boom," and then Phil died.
Phil? What happened to Phil?
He
went
died.
boom.
I know, but poor Phil.
That's like the.
All right, where y'all going first?
Mayor.
Mayor.
Town hall.
The town master.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. Almost lost a d20.
For you?
This one is.
Okay, then don't. Yeah.
I said that and I rolled a nat 1 with it.
Oh, what were you rolling for?
No, I'm
Nothing,
just
he's
playing with it. I'm
playing.
just
Oh,
playing
just
with
play-
it.
I was like,
No, I would absolutely give you a heads up.
Not for real though, just for play.
What's that Foxy Love? Hey, yes, you got it.
I know who that is now.
You go to the town master's hall, or the town master's hall. Walking out of the door to greet you, seeing you come into town, is not the town master. It's Sildar Hallwinter, the gentleman you dropped off, who was injured.
Oh, the one that I stabilized a while back?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, alright.
He still looks a little rough, but he's healing nicely. And he's got a smile on his face and a sword on his hip. he walks out and he says, "So, well, your ranks have changed a bit, but very good to see you all. I recognize you and you and you. You were there,
Yes, I was.
but you two were not. You didn't fight the orc, did you? I mean, the goblins."
Laura just shakes her head now.
Okay. So, well, seems you all have picked up a few more. Don't know if you all knew this about me, but you know my name, Sildar Hallwinter, but I am an agent of the Lord's Alliance. And I am here to bring law and order to Phandelver. So now this is my town.
Oh.
You all don't have to worry about the town master. And then you see the town master kind of in the background.
Oh, I was gonna say, where is the town
No,
master?
he's kind of hiding in the doorway, and he just looks around and says, "You all, how did the orc hunting go?"
Yeah,
just off the bag.
With the bags.
You see him draw his sword, and he just kind of pokes at it, and he's like, flips it off to the side. He's like, "Lovely."
Yeah.
And he just pulls out a coin purse, like a big pouch, and tosses it.
I was gonna say, yeah, go mainly hand our bookkeeper.
Yeah, which 100 gold coins would be like, you're like, oh god. He said 100 gold coins to you all for taking care of that problem.
Much appreciated.
Absolutely.
I just want to look at the town master, as we're told we got paid 100 gold, and just see the expression on his face.
Oh, he's pissed. He does not like you all.
I just give him a nice old drow smile.
So,
Just a nice friendly smile.
since you all have established yourself as an adept adventuring party, killing orcs is no small feat. However you did it, and you'll have to regale me with that story one day over some ale. I have a couple of quests I want to send you on that are open to anyone if you'd rather not have these, but I'm giving you all first shot, as it were. First one is questioned several locals, and I've learned that Larno Albrick, Larno, I think, well, yeah, that's what we're going with because I can't pronounce the other way it's spelled. Albrek, Albrecht, fellow member of the Lord's Alliance. He has gone missing while exploring the area around the Cressendar Manor, up the road a ways. And that was about 2 months ago. Now, that was not too long after he arrived here that he went missing.
Is that the manor that the Red Brands are in?
I'm sorry?
Is that the manor the Red Brands
Yes.
You didn't notice anybody wearing his coat afterwards, did you?
No. I would know. I'd like y'all to investigate the manor and the surrounding area. If you can find him, which I didn't see his coat, that's what I know. He might be still alive. I want you to bring him back. Or what's left of him if something else has killed him or someone. He's a short, dark-bearded human wizard. He's around in his 30s.
Have you seen any red brands in town since the last time we were here?
Very few. We don't really go into their sleeping giant bear. We let sleeping dogs lie, so to speak. They're not creating trouble. We have no reason to, well, murder them all, I guess you could say, but we will run them out of this town. Cause enough trouble that, alive or dead, they will be gone soon, hopefully.
In our defense, they came for us every time. Just want to make that clear.
Found that out, and I know why.
Oh?
One of y'all's party just walked right into their territory, made them angry, and now that you're all troublemakers. The first fight didn't go the way they wanted. Ended quite badly for them. And so you are now.
My goodness.
Anyone hear that dragon?
What dragon?
That's one that sounds eerily like a train horn.
Nope.
You all have been branded. I guess you could say enemies of the Red Brand.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of got that.
Sounds like we should kill them all.
I mean, not wrong.
I also have
You can't have enemies at the
You would be surprised.
the goblins that you all faced off, where you found me. I think I know where they are. The rest of them.
Oh.
That wasn't all of them. I would like you to keep. I would like you to keep putting pressure on the Cragmaw goblins, is what they're named. I can offer you 500 gold piece reward if you can locate Cragmaw Castle, defeat or drive off the tribe's chieftain. You might want to find the castle by searching the lands around the Tribal Trail, mostly for more raiding parties in that area, and see if you can locate them back to their hideout, which I know as Cragmaw Castle.
To bring I'm sorry, outlaw. We're not we're no A list. We're on a list. A very short list.
Of the people they hate.
No, we're not an A list. We're on a list. A hit list.
Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, continue.
All for something that none of us here did.
Mm-hmm.
We just look over at Ollie.
That feels like the first
The
time
one.
I start going by myself in Neverwinter.
Pardon?
Having people hate me just for, being around feels a lot like the first time I started walking around by myself in Neverwinter.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. There's not that many drows that are out in the open in this area, but in other places in the wide universe, they're pretty common. Kind of sad. They're very fun. In a weird, debaucherous kind of way.
I was about to say, and I was like, what way are they fun?
Oh, it depends on what here, I guess, and who you're talking to, and what priestess you may or may not know.
I find Zen to be fun. Good companion.
It'd be a shame if anyone judged you before getting to smoke your pipe weed.
Thank you.
I don't find that good.
Yeah, considering your experiences yesterday, that's fair.
I agree with you though. I've always had the mentality of let people not fear me for the horns that I have or what it is to be a tiefling. Fear me. Get to know me before you fear me.
I mean, I kind of understand why people generally go for shoot or threaten first. 9 times out of 10 in my experience, or at least from the histories I've read, Drow are probably trying to kill you.
You haven't tried to kill us, so.
Yet. I'm sorry, what?
I'm always up for a fun fight.
So
no.
what?
You haven't tried to kill us, you've had our backs, and someone tries to say something to you, we'll all be there.
So I take it your party is just guilty by association?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Whoever, I guess, assaulted these red brands isn't with you anymore?
Nope.
Pretty sure he's dead.
And how likely is it right now that we're being observed by these red brands?
Where is the Sleeping Giant Tavern?
Pretty far away.
Like, can we see
up
it?
the road and to the right? Nah, not from where you. Well, yeah, you'd have to look all the way.
We're standing right in front of the.
You're here,
Yeah.
Mhm.
so you'd have to go through here, and then you could see it in a distance,
Okay.
but not like, yeah.
I'll just kind of point out, you see that building way over there?
They
like
it's
to hang
run down
out there.
looking.
So,
I'd like to use perception to see if there's any townspeople around that are paying a little bit more attention to us.
Go for it.
everyone.
Yeah, right. Cocked.
I'll wait to see if we commit another mass murder.
14.
Not that you see.
So they don't know me yet. I guess they hardly know you guys, but they seem to maybe know you by the way you dress. So do we have a
Outfit changes?
yes montage?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Go shopping.
I need some new pants.
You know what? That's fair.
And red might be in season.
We will divide all of this up, and you can get some new pants, and we can go get your stuff paid for.
You have a gambling prop too.
Two as well?
Juvenile Moondragon is my bookie, okay? It's not the best bookie, but does get me really good odds.
I mean, we also have a bookkeeper right here, apparently.
He's has much better odds than yours, apparently.
I'm still alive.
I want to learn more about what. I want to know more about what you're gambling on, but that's a later conversation. So.
Races, mostly.
Horse races?
Horse-like thing, races.
Oh, okay.
Horses are mostly horses, no matter how many legs or tentacles they have.
A horse, of course.
Of course. They all like good berries, in my experience.
So, just putting this out there now. We want to do 16 each and put the rest in the party.
Yep.
I think it's very smart that you have a
gold?
party fund too.
Party fund goes up by 10. 10 gold.
How much did you all get a piece?
16.
16, yeah.
And then I put the last 10 in the
Oh. Sorry, I was noticing, like, why is my gold not going up? Because I'm putting in platinum. Let's remove that.
Dang.
I was like,
Giving
Hold
yourself
me out
all
on
kinds
this.
of platinum.
Yeah.
I mean,
Making
if you
it
start giving
rain.
yourself platinum, you're buying everything.
Just coming with a bunch of Electrum, it's like having $2 bills.
Yeah, but everyone's happy to see a $2 bill.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see Electrum.
Hey, actually, in Karstrad, it's like a big source of income is Electrum there. Silver, because silver is kind of...
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, silver's not well received in Barovia.
Dreary backwards currency totally makes sense.
Do what?
I said dreary and backwards currency totally makes sense in Curse of Strahd.
And silver not being wanted.
Honestly, because I think natural occurring Electrum is rarer than gold. But
It would be more expensive than gold.
yeah.
But 10 silver is 2 Electrum, and 2 Electrum is 1 gold.
Yeah.
Make it
Means
harder.
It's 5 to 1 for silver to Electrum, which
Getting real mean people.
I'm just
We are
seeing
live.
things
I'm
over
not
there.
going to say anything.
Our monk is having monk time.
Just kidding, we're happy. Ha ha.
There's a fruit
pretend.
fly like flying around, or like a gnat or something.
That's-
She's just over here with chopsticks.
They're in here
grabbed out
somewhere.
of the air.
The more you kill, the more they anger and multiply. They will
take over the
haul you out of here in a moment if you're not careful.
I have a
and then
host of
replace it with an
remediation
AI robot.
that kills them all. If, happy to go for it over it later, but yeah, no, oh god, I hate them.
Apple cider vinegar, a little bit of Dawn. That do.
No, I mean how you kill the larvae and mitigate the
Nice.
adults so that the larvae can't they suffocate and die essentially. So
Yeah, you can't make no more bug pipes.
Thankfully, it's not made of flies.
I know. Sorry. All right. Now where? Sildar just looks at you and goes, I'm sure you're tired. I'm sure you're hungry. And
There are
your
destiny days.
compatriot has Made sure you still have rooms to sleep in.
How late in the day is it at this point?
It's getting to be dusk.
We have enough time to repay our debts so that we don't have that lingering over
Oh
our head.
yeah, I mean, like it's not. It doesn't shut down. It's not the time that dreaded sundown. They'll be open a little bit longer.
So what you're saying is it's twilight.
No, I would never say that.
You start sparkling?
Do I start sparkling in the
He's not a
twilight?
vampire.
No, I don't do that. Just
I don't think he would have
randomly.
made it here if he was a vampire.
I choose to do that when I want. My power doesn't control me.
Anyway,
That's what I tell myself.
Here's the
More like
scary thing.
Polka Dot Man. I'm just like vomiting stars.
pretty sure Ren owes the guy 165 gold. So
What'd you do?
I got a potion because we were gonna go talk to a banshee. So I got them a potion so that way they would be better protected against the banshee, and then they actually did a lot better surviving than I thought they would.
You still have the potion?
no, used it.
It was a very good decision because banshees are terrifying. Like even more terrifying than the terrifying stories that you hear.
Oh, every time I've seen them, you can't hear them in the void of space, so they're just howling impotently.
Yep, that's not how it is here.
No, it's awful.
Sorry.
So basically, we had to get this potion on layaway.
Oh, okay.
He totally did.
And we've got, he does the math, 2 days to pay it off before we start paying interest on it.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
Let's go pay that off.
We gotta go to Mordor, Pestle and Mortar, or
Yeah.
The Griffin's Pestle.
thank you.
Yeah. We'll just we don't have to. Are you paying off the entirety of the debt, or how are you doing it?
I asked if he would be willing to also, we could do a favor for him, and not.
What kind of favor?
Honestly, I shouldn't phrase it that way. Like, if you need something done, we can get it done.
Paint my shop. The debt will take about 3 gold off of it. I don't understand what do you...
You want any ingredients collected?
People
Any
you don't want to see
alchemical
anymore.
wares that you aren't easily acquired through merchants?
All right ears of orcs.
I would like some right ears of an orc.
Immediately go outside, start hunting for that bag. Like, where'd it go?
You imagine how bad they smell, even after a day.
I mean, knoll ears are an ingredient, and so
Yeah, but not an orc ear. They would just ruin the potion.
you don't know.
The texture.
Does this apothecary have any guidebooks or anything? The local flora?
That is a fantastic question. We're going to find out right now.
Okay.
There's a couple.
Okay.
Oh.
For the guidebook, got a couple.
Yeah, I mean, they're just basic, identification. This. Because of the rarity of an actual bound, like, collection like this, I mean, the contents are not simple, but they're just hey, this is what this looks like. This is what this looks like. It doesn't tell you really. It gives you benefits, but doesn't tell you how to make anything with it. But it is a pretty thick tome, and it's going to cost you 8 gold.
8 gold?
Yeah.
Would it provide any kind of bonuses when I'm out gathering?
Just recognition.
Okay.
Depends on the situation.
Oh, it's pretty rudimentary though. It's
Pretty
It has
rudimentary.
a lot of different plants, but not a lot of information on the plants.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's basically Plant Guide to the Sword Coast. So yeah, it would tell you where to find it. That's about it. So yeah, it would give you let's say advantage on finding it.
Okay. I'll spend 8 gold for one.
Okay.
I'll happily fill in the margins on missing details.
Okay, the other one is fauna.
Is that also 8 gold?
Yes.
Alright, I'll buy both.
Okay.
I'd also like to roll perception check to see if I can hear what they're whispering about each other to each other.
Absolutely, because I want to as well.
I mean, it probably rolled poorly on this, but yeah, I rolled poorly. Let's see, perception. That's a 10.
The GM roll doesn't matter. He's a DM. He wants to know. I'm kidding.
So I probably wouldn't hear.
All right.
Eleanor would like to try something.
Sure.
I'd like to roll deception with the shopkeep.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you going to deceive him?
So she wants to, push out the Alona name and the nobleness that it is, and mention, upon our travel, we have actually crafted the right orc ear seer, and it's something we recently showed it to the head of house around here, and he was so taken by it, he couldn't even touch it with his own hands. It was just that incredible. Noble houses along the land are starting to string them as a message to the other orcs for safekeeping. So personally, we would be willing to provide that to you with some of our debt taken off. If not all, if your heart just feels moved by protection. And I'd like to roll.
Yeah. Roll for it.
Hold on, 18 plus 5 is what? 19, 20, 21,
23.
22, 23.
What did you call it again?
Oh god,
A necklace of protection?
or fear or something.
Is it a
Because
rest?
you see
It's a garland hanging above the door.
Yeah.
How do you
Orcs,
spell,
if
how do
an
you spell
orc
that?
seer's coming, they're gonna get out of here. So it's the seer and they out of here.
How do you? I knew what it was. I was just making sure that's what it was. How do you spell that though?
I think S-E-E-R.
S-E-E-R.
Like you seer and you get out of here.
Sounds like orc ears in a panini press.
That's like a little ShamWow.
Orc ears in the panini press. Get it now.
And he stops and he scratches stubble and he says, "How many years?"
7.
Yeah, 7.
1 ear for 1 year. So that's 7 years of protection.
Oh my god.
That's a bard for you.
Like how the shopkeep doesn't have a friend with detect magic or anything.
He'll take 50 gold off of it.
That's something.
How do you know? You go.
Nice doing business with you.
And he shakes your hand. He's like, where are they?
I mean, I dropped the bag. He pushed off to the side, so I'll probably be like, I will go retrieve them or attempt to.
Stay here while you go.
That's better. Okay, so what do I? Oh God.
Perception
Perception?
or investigation, whichever one you want.
I know, right?
Investigation would probably be better.
Okay. That is a 25.
Yeah, he just flipped him over into a gutter. Not a
Okay.
gutter, but like off to the side, you
He
know.
sears the ears.
And you grab a sack full of ears, and bring him back, and he looks in, and
I can garland them for you if you like.
I'll just lean over.
You do have needles, so.
Press the vegetation to just clean the worst of the gunk off of them.
and he hands them back to you and goes, "String them up."
Alright. I imagine I have like fishing line, and I'm sure I have those giant ass needles. So
I got 50 feet of rope.
oh God.
What you want? So the left of the ear. You're not gonna run a rope through it.
Hey, in the Venture standard, 50 feet of rope.
All right,
Yeah, but-
it's just like, yep, pierce all the ears, and hey, there we go. With the garland.
This is gonna sound very well. No, never mind. We're good on that. Okay. Yeah, you got a big needle and We'll say, normally I'm okay with people having fishing kits in their packs, so
Okay.
run some line through it.
Yeah.
It's not like what we know now is fishing line. It's just thin string.
Yeah.
Right. And he immediately hangs it on the wall. Packs 75 gold on it, on a price tag on it. It's 50
Fair.
gold off.
All right.
That leaves you at what?
115.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that can bullshit?
I feel
You
like
tell
this
me.
was just pay.
Do we have 115 gold that we can just pay that off?
Between all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You're also getting offered 500 to go
Oh, that's true.
find a castle.
That's
It was 100 to find Larno Albrecht.
No, he didn't offer anything yet.
it's 20 between 1, 2, 3, 5 because you weren't there. That's 23 gold from the 5 of us that were involved in the Banshee.
I'm removing 23 right now.
Ren,
Why are y'all looking at me? I was trying to help.
to make sure that you actually pay art.
I'm
Dang.
gonna pay.
So 23 gold. I'm giving that now.
Finley's just in the back, kind of snickering. Did you count him in it too?
No.
He wasn't there.
Nope.
Yep.
And he specifically said that he wasn't going to buy it for it.
True.
Sugar daddy.
Now, out
I mean,
of
he already spent
curiosity,
200 gold on 2 potions for her.
Mr. Shopkeep, just curiosity here. We will be coming into a goblin edition of the garlands. Would you be interested in purchasing those as well once we acquire those?
Huh?
We'll be coming out with a goblin edition of the garland. Will you be interested in that as well? I can put you down as a valued customer in advance.
I am so sorry, Sabrina. My mind is trying to wrap itself around that, and I just cannot grasp it. What did you say?
We're gonna kill some goblins.
Oh.
Do you want those ears too? Because I already know they're gonna be ripping the ears off, and I'm trying to lean in. So, Mr. Shopkeep, you want first dibs on some ears or what? I just imagine the TikTok song, did a full 180, baby. Because yesterday she's like, I don't want to be around these ears, don't get me around these ears. And today she's like, and we're going to turn a profit, alright?
Yeah.
He has
Sign
no
on the
use for
dotted
goblin ears.
No.
Okay.
Oh, and last question, at least from my end, is if did you happen to restock any of your medicinal components for last year? Because I could purchase.
How many days? Yeah. Yes.
Oh, perfect.
You stocked all of them.
Okay. Let's see. If I remember correctly,
He
it's
rolled 100.
What was that?
He's got a full shelf.
Oh, okay. How
100% full.
is it? I think it's standard 1 gold per medicinal component is what we were doing before. Okay. So from the party funds, do you mind if we secure like 3 medicinal components, because I can make 1 more, so we have full strength, and then we have 2 more in reserve for materials.
What's your passive?
That'd be 3.
Huh?
What's your
3
passive?
gold from the party funds.
Perception?
Yeah.
Also, did I see where you put that gold?
Okay.
No. Because I need to know your passive perception.
15.
No, you don't have a clue. They
Was
did
it
it.
15?
Yeah.
He's a former adventurer.
Sleight of hand.
Maybe.
And a merchant.
Did you see where the merchant put the gold?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, him. Yeah, he wasn't hiding it. He's got it in a pouch on his hip, like not on his hip, but underneath the thing counter.
Just to clarify, make sure it's verbalized. Gave 3 gold, so we got 3 components, and I have 2 at the red, or I can make 1 more into full strength, and then we have 2 in reserve for components that I can eventually make.
Awesome.
While he's picking out the components that he needs, I'd like to try to identify with.
Okay. Perfect.
I
literally just have it written down as medicinal components.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what you get it, but yeah.
Components.
Well, I mean, we can cut out the
Okay, alright.
Just got it. Sorry.
Hopefully the goblins won't
That
be
was like
gobbling him.
almost 2 hours ago that she sent that.
You're good.
He has no use for goblin ears. You can make a bunch of stuff. You can help identify. Yeah, because dried components is usually what it is, so it would look almost like what you got in the book.
Alright.
Nothing is ever. I'm like, it's up to him to crush, mix, whatever. It's just solid components that he's giving. So it's up to you to do what you do, like, you know, mortar and pestle and all that.
Yeah, so it would take. I think I wrote down that in order to make it into it, I need either an hour away. It's an hour in town where I can sit down and be quiet and do the materials, or if we're on the road, then I have to roll. I think D20 with a medicine check.
Okay.
Above a 10 in order to be able to make
So,
it.
as far as the apothecary is concerned, your debt is paid because y'all handed over the gold. The only thing that you remember, the only thing you would need to do is report back to the Harper.
Before we leave the apothecary, I just want to check and see if he has anything. It's been a while since I worked with poison. It's what I was doing before wasn't exactly something I worked with, but if he has things that I could use to make them, not any.
He doesn't really work in that avenue right now. He doesn't have anything in stock.
Well, if you want
Mostly
later,
healing.
I still have 3 handfuls of paralytic berries. You're welcome to have at them. I wouldn't know what to do with them.
Cool. That won't hurt.
It's going to be a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be a little
Mash
bit.
them
before
in
he gets
fermentum.
it.
Anesthesia.
Hey, actually, yes. You could always use it for anesthesia. It's better than ether.
Ooh. I can't imagine being paralyzed and looking down and be like, he is actively cutting me and I can't stop him.
Oh yeah,
That is my spleen. That is, he has removed it. That's, I feel every bit of it. It's awful. I'm in shock.
yeah. That would traumatize anybody.
Okay. You don't know. No clue. Yeah. So where do y'all want to go from here? Apothecary's like getting ready to shut the doors, lock the doors for the night.
Is Sister Girl gonna be at the tavern?
No, she would probably be at the shrine or at
She'd still be at
home.
the shrine,
She
okay.
lives right next door to it.
In that case, we can stop by, let her know, and then grab drinks, dinner, and bed.
Mm-hmm.
And hope nothing happens in the night.
Oh, things will happen.
What'd you just say?
I think you're gonna be cutting to black in this episode.
You're gonna need to hit the emergency stop on the stream.
Yeah, I was about to say the emergency stop
I mean,
button.
whatever they
Wow.
want, but, excuse me, I'm clutching my pearls here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she lives next to she lives there.
Into the shrine with you.
Y'all get awful cake again.
Just imagine like the what was it? A self-flogging. Like a self-flog.
Yeah, whatever you're into.
Anti-wedding, but here we go.
Look, she's an elf. Hearing a human, that's like blink of an eye.
That's true.
Fair.
Sometimes.
I mean, she is an adventurer, so it could be a very short life.
That there are spells, there are other things.
Yeah.
Necromancy.
Do what?
Necromancy.
Ew.
I resurrect him for our 100-year anniversary.
Hey, revivify is a necromancy spell.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
But if you die of old age and you revivify them, just let me die. They just immediately die again. Yeah. Y'all making your way to the shrine?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because the sister is Garel. Is that how I
Garel.
said her name? Garel. There we go. She is locking up the shrine for the night. Like, making sure everything is secured and nobody gets, in or damages anything. With the red brands in town, she doesn't know what's going to be vandalized and what's not. And she turns around and she has a very happy look on her face. And then looks at you and goes, "You're new?"
Yes.
And you're new? No, you're not. I forgot whether she met you or not. I'm so sorry. Met you too.
Yes.
And she's like,
Friend.
Okay.
We were
Well-
drinking partners. I can't believe you've forgotten so quickly.
I didn't forget you. The DM did.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
he will. Shh. He listens.
I mean, considering how
He will
she was
destroy
when she
us
got
all.
drunk.
She says, "Well, what's the word?"
You want
Bird.
us to know? Tell you out
What?
here, or do you want to go inside
Bird is the
somewhere?
word.
I mean,
Bird is
she
the
kind of
word.
looks around
Bird.
and she bangs her head off the shrine a couple of times to get the song out of her head.
I'd like to roll a religion check with a 23 to find out what religion this is.
Yeah, absolutely. She would have told you if you just asked.
I'd like to
Amora.
guess by the. Oh, okay.
Amora. Good luck and good fortune. Well, here's fine. Don't think there are any prying ears. If they are, and they hear the plans, then they know that one day the Harpers will come for them.
Oh, fair.
Good to know. Well,
I mean, you don't have to yell it. I mean, you can just
Well,
tell me.
considering
course
she's
not.
the one who was there and got the answer, I feel like
Oh,
it
you
should
did? How was it?
Was very scary, first of all.
Well, she is a banshee, yes.
Yes. Don't recommend being in a room with a banshee, but if you have to, that happened. But right now I'm recalling what happened. Give me a moment. My brain is loading. I've had a lot of traumatic incidents the past couple of days, and I have become a mother. Let me introduce you to the Duke. This is Ollie.
There's also some traumatic brain injuries too.
Yeah,
She
TBI.
immediately looks at all of you.
Yes, just go with it. She knows, but it is comforting.
Ah, understood.
He is the Duke of Cuteness and Maiming, and also I had a compatriot with me, unfortunately. Well, fortunately she is here, but she is scouting for a tea location, so you must visit once that is established. And in your payment you must consider her. Her name is Lalia, and she is Lalia, and she was very, very helpful. And I don't know what this voice is. It is just sticking.
I don't either.
I don't know either. It is what is coming out of my mouth.
You sound like you're in like the 30s movie or something, like 1930s.
Listen
Sort of.
here, kid. No. We're gonna say it's part of the trauma.
Onto the drama.
Part of the trauma, huh? Alright.
Yeah, she.
Banshee likes shiny things. Okay.
I wrote something about Wizzy the Wizard.
Would you
Yes.
I just was reading my notes.
Yeah.
trade a book to a necromancer
the
called
wizard.
Tiermoth?
Yes.
100 years Sirmoth? Oh, Sirmoth.
Smirnoff, yeah.
Yeah, there was someone named Smirnoff.
Oh,
And
here we go.
Cyranoff.
Paperboard City 100 years ago.
Yeah, she gave that book away.
Turn off.
Cernoff received the book 100 years ago. 100 years ago. Can you believe that? That's a long time.
Well, yes, she is a banshee.
Yes, but I'm giving you the context you asked
Oh,
for it.
I apologize.
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah,
Where he was from.
Erebor. Erebor. I'm getting. Oh. You know, I'm sensing attention here.
No. I'm
Okay.
just excited.
Okay, good.
I'm glad to see you.
Yes.
What?
I don't know. He just looks at you and says that.
Is there like a left well outside of the shrine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip a silver in there.
Okay.
A bit out of the hand.
That's fair.
And impatient public.
Tell you what, because you did that, roll percentile. Okay, dog. Just barely over half.
Ooh.
Just because you rolled for luck. I'm usually pretty stingy with those. I'm trying to get better at it.
Okay. I can
I
dig
was
it.
like, I've never seen you get that.
Thank you, sir.
I'm trying to be better at it. Turn off from Erebor, and she immediately pulls out like a piece of parchment and a piece of charcoal and writes that down and rolls it up. Shoves it in a pocket. What are we listening to? Something has been discovered in the town. And she says, "Thank you. This information is going to help so much."
What?
I'm not sure what with, but it will help. I'm being assured. I don't have much in the way of gold, but she reaches into the other pocket, she has like a pouch on, and she reaches in and hands over 3 potions of healing. That I hope these help you all along your way.
Incidentally, the only question I have is, did somebody seem more interested?
Yeah. Remember you mentioned possibility of joining the Harpers
Sure.
if we were able to get the information?
Yeah. I mean, you would have to come away and join the Harpers and train, but
I would hate to leave you guys, but I think
It's for your mental health, right? And to be able to be better.
yeah.
So,
So just being able to always
recent thoughts. Sorry.
uh-huh.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, y'all giving me the crazy one, huh?"
Shock therapy is a very helpful thing.
Shocking grasp.
yeah, right.
Just right on the head.
Oh.
Only if you're not a commoner.
Yeah, I think I can get a lot of answers and a lot of people. Not that I wasn't with you guys, but you guys really appreciated the friendship that you guys gave me. I haven't had that in a long time. But I do think it's for the best. Is that okay?
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, but it's more about what is going to help you and make you feel. Otherwise, what you would just always have that on your mind, I would imagine.
Yeah. I want to get control. I hope I get to meet up with you guys again and hear all the great adventure stories, and hopefully some of the information I get can help you guys out too. I really will miss you, including you.
Oh.
Well, you have to come back. You have to come back. So, can Ollie become one too? You can't stop bodyguarding Ollie. You promised. So, could Ollie also become one?
I will continue to care for Ollie.
And he'll get to be a special official, whatever it's called, Harper. Are you laughing?
So sorry. Just the way you said it. The official whatever it's called thing you're doing.
He's going to be a duke, and it's important that he's well-rounded. So, will you take Ollie and protect him, and you'll both be the best Harpers, and then when you return, because you must return, you have to, you cannot die, then you may return Ollie to me, so he's had his full duke training.
Are you sure you'll be okay without him? I would hate to
Take him.
There's nobody I would trust more to take care of him.
Immediately
There,
comes
there.
alive.
I just sit there, pet
It's
his
been
head.
biding its time.
There.
And now he's a Harper.
I just lean over and in Elvish, I'm just like, I didn't know how much I needed this.
Me gone or the owl bear?
A little column A, little column B. You know.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that plot twist, did you?
Bailey's gonna look around and go, well, safe travels. And the sister's gonna offer, and she's like, you can stay with me, and we'll be on. We will send you on your way first thing tomorrow morning.
Both of them. They can stay with you. They will send. They're both going to become
you can
harpers.
Bring the. Yes.
I need to know confirmation. Ollie will become a harper.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna give you like 3 gold and be like, buy yourself a new staff.
Oh yes, let me give you gold as well as child support. Hold on.
While that's happening, I'm just gonna move to stand next to Sister Gorel and just ask her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna work on this, but I don't know how long I'm gonna remember at the rate this is going. What do you know about red wizards? Faye?
The bad news.
And if one was to
From
say-
Faye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If one was hypothetically, let's say, 2-3 days outside of town,
We'll take care
investigating
of
an
it.
old tower.
We'll take care of it.
Okay.
And she just, you see her pull a small rock out of her pocket and walk away from you. Sending stone. You're giving me this judgmental
I was
look.
like, she pulls out a rock.
Yeah. It's got a
It's a
little ring
magic
on it.
rock.
It's a rock.
It's a rocky talkie.
yes.
You know, it's a sending rock. You make a message, wrap it around the rock, and throw it.
What's your passive again? 14? 15? 15? Yeah, rock bounces right off your head. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, it's a sending stone. She is yeah. Fantasy cell phone. Without texting, if you remember those. So one of your party leaving.
2.
Finley's.
Good.
This is your DM right now. I know the truth. One of your party leaving. It nightfall happening soon. I think Finley would be the first one to step up and says, "First round's on me," and try to head towards the tavern or the inn. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight.
Yay.
Everybody have fun?
Yes.
Good. Good story progression. Glad we
So,
got you back into
shopping
Phandelver.
episode, next one.
Hey, you ready to,
It's
you
just
ready to
being, like,
spend that right when you
Yes.
got it.
You done got all this gold, and now you're leaving.
If you're watching, we thank you for watching. And remember, we are streaming from Multiverse of Burlington, and they're so kind to let us use their facility every Sunday night. So if you're in the Burlington, Greensboro, Raleigh-Durham area, swing into Burlington, swing in and say hi. I actually work here on Friday and Saturday, so I'll be here. It is one of the coolest shops I've seen in a long time. And also, we want to give a shout out to Totally Awesome Comics in Mebane, North Carolina, which is right up the road from us. Yeah, and we appreciate you all. Have a wonderful evening.
Before you hit that button.
Yeah.
Also, what was potentially to anybody else that Sabrina and other people have been bringing in, especially that one waitress from Hops.
Oh yeah.
And anybody else that might be watching, and that was it. Hi.
Nice. Hello.
Hopefully,
Yay.
hello. Anyway, that was it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.